Hey, what's up guys? John here. Hope you're having a great day. And in today's lesson, I'm going to take you through Call It Stormy Monday by T-Bone Walker. I've posted a few different lessons on this song, Stormy Monday. We originally looked at the Allman Brothers version, and I broke down the solo, how to play it in 2 different episodes, and also the rhythm part. But today we're going to talk about the original writer, which is T-Bone Walker. And we're going to look at his version. It actually has slightly less chords in it. This just uses a basic 1, 4, and 5 progression with a little intro. I'm going to break it all down for you step by step, and I'm going to show you 3 really important chords to playing in this T-Bone Walker style, and also how it will segue into playing just slow blues rhythm guitar. But before we get into the lesson, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and make sure to hit subscribe. We post new guitar lessons every single day on the channel, totally for free. There's hundreds of song lessons that are really going to help take your playing to the next level. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a video. With that said, let's get into the lesson. So the song is in the key of G, and we're going to be using 3 chords, G9, C9, and D9. This is going to be our G9, our C9, and our D9. Now, T-Bone Walker would play these 9th chords, so instead of just playing like a G7, which we'll see a lot in the blues, he's going to make that a 9 chord. And this is a great voicing that actually doesn't have the root in it. So you play the B in the bass. So you're going to play the 2nd fret of the A string with your 1st finger. Then put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the D string. 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, and then pinky on the 3rd fret of the B string. That's G9. Now if you want to, you can bar with your pinky and grab the root on the top string, which would be the 3rd fret, which is another really cool way of playing that chord. But if that's too hard, just stick with the 4 notes there. So that's going to be what we call our 1 chord. We're going to play that for a bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go to C9 for a bar, which is going to be your 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and then your 3rd finger is going to do a bar and cover the 3rd fret on the G and the B strings. If you want as well, you could grab the high E and just keep barring there, or you could just keep it 4 notes. Either will work. So that's going to be our C9. We're going to play that for a bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go back to G9. And this is going to last 2 bars. Then we go to a C9 for 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Then back to G9 for 2 bars. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then in the last 4 bars, or what we call our turnaround, we're going to play a D9, which is going to be the same chord as that C9, just 2 frets higher. Your root now is going to be on the 5th fret. You're going to go 5, 4, 5, 5, and optional 5 on top. 2, 3, 4. Then we'll go down to C, 2, 3, 4. Then G, 2, 3, 4. Then D, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to be our 12-bar blues progression using these 9th chords. So let's try that again. We're just going to strum whole notes for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 to C9. 2. Back to G9. 3, 4. Stay there. Then to C9. 2, 3, 4. Stay there. And back to G9. 1, 2. Then up to D9. 3. Then down to C9. Then G9. And finish with D9 as our turnaround chord there. And we're back to G9. So those are going to be, so right there is 3 great T-Bone Walker style blues chords, and practice that along with the recording, just playing whole notes. If you want to, you can comp quarter notes, which would just be 4 to a bar, 1, 2, 3, 4, then C9. Just a great way to practice rhythm guitar. Playing quarter notes, and I'm kind of pressure and release here on the chords just to get a little bit more staccato sound. And 1, 2, back to G9. And D9, C9, and G9. And D9. So those are 3 9 chords, G9, C9, and D9. Now let's back up to the intro of this song. We're going to take this D9 that we just learned and we're going to move it 1 fret higher. And the intro actually starts like this. And then we're into the tune. So this is an E flat 9. We're going to play triplets. 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4. So what that is E flat 9, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 strum down a half step on the D9. And okay, so next we're going to start the top of the form on that G9. Now, there is a really cool blues figure that you can play if you take the top 3 strings of this chord. So if you play the G9 without the high E string for this chord, boys sing, we're going to just play 3, 2, 3, and just sort of extract those 3 notes from the chord. We could slide this up a whole step, and then go back and start. This is going to start on beat 2, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. And we can play this for our G. Just a nice little blues slide there. And then for C9, if you look at this chord and you talk about the top 3 strings there, this time we're going to include the high E string. We're going to be on 3, 3, 3. Just 1 finger there. For C9, we're going to do the same thing. Slide it up. Like that. So we got G9, C9, and then D9. We're going to play the same thing, just starting on 5. So you can play that over the tune as well. So you could do like the triplets at the beginning. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then go into the form like this. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Then to C9, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 up to D1. Down to C, and back to G. We'll finish with D, and then we'll hit the G9 chord. So there's a couple different ways that you can practice playing rhythm over this tune. You've got just the whole note approach with the stock sort of ninth chords, which are very T-Bone Walker style. You can also play just quarter note rhythms, and then you can try this slow blues figure, which is based off of those chords that we learned. All right, I hope you got some value out of today's lesson. If you want to see more lessons like this, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you're subscribed. We've got new video lessons dropping every day. Also, if you're interested in playing some lead, like what I was doing at the beginning of this video, I've got a free PDF for you in the description below. You can get a book I wrote called Melodic Expressions. It's on the iTunes bookstore for $15. You can get it for free in the description below as my gift to you for checking out this video. If you want to follow along with me on Instagram as well, at John McLennan, I post there pretty much daily, so you can be a part of it there. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.